just give an introduction about the
Una,
backstories again?
dos, tres.
This is my new project, the Bag Stories. You can see the back of the product right there, and the front is a story. I started this project because I was invited to read my writing at the Popular Culture Conference in Boston this past April. And I thought, well, popular culture, I want to have some kind of artifact or object that goes along with popular culture. So thinking, walking around the city, thinking about my writing, I came up with this idea. I said, well, I'm going to find objects that go along with some of my pieces. I'll put the pieces on a card. I'll put the card inside a little baggie, and I decided to do it more or less the size of a postcard. And then I'll pop the object inside the bag. So the blessing is one of those. You can see the glasses here. And I also have another pair of glasses to go along with that. So I have different, when I found really interesting and fun things, I bought different items, and so I can have sometimes the blessing with these kind of glasses, sometimes with the other. And these are for sale. Depending on what the items have cost me, the price varies between €1 if I have free items. That's like in this one, mint tea. I serve my neighbor salt in her mint tea. We're still friends. Well, the little salt packets I picked up at different grocery stores and where they were giving things away for free. And the bag of mint tea didn't cost me much. So this one would be for €1. I'll read you that piece first, and then we'll come back to the blessing. Mint tea. I serve my neighbor salt in her mint tea. We're still friends. Oh, and before I read the next one, just so you know, I had a lot of fun going around looking for these items, but now I have to find a way to organize them because I have bags full at this point, and I have to stop buying too. And I went to places like dollar stores or Euro stores, to party stores, joke and trick shops, any place that might have little items. I've also looked on the internet for miniatures where I couldn't find something that I wanted. Like I'm looking for a little miniature bottle of Fanta for one of my pieces, for example. Well, let me read you this one. The blessing. He hangs around my neighborhood. Today it was my turn. He blessed me. I said, please don't. I didn't want all that crossing focused on my body. He insisted. He did it anyway. He blessed my pancreas, my heart, my lungs. He got me to take off my glasses and blessed my eyes, and then said, now you're cured. But don't put your glasses back on or you'll go blind. So there you are, that's this one. Another one, conference. She woke up in time. I'm sorry, let me start again. Conference. She woke up just in time to applaud and then raised her hand to ask the first question. And I think I have a loose one here so I can, these are little hand clappers. Let's put that over here. Another one. Portrait in black and white. A fly is standing at the bar on a lady in a white dress, drinking. This is the original fly that I found, and these are easy to come by at a party shop here in Madrid. And then for a very special one, I have this incredible fly, The light traveler. Wherever he goes, he carries 2 light bulbs inside his little bag. He has his reasons. Well, actually, I only have 1 light bulb here. I think I need to put 2. And I'll also now have some little miniature ones, which are perhaps easier to have in the pack. This is one I like what I was able to do. Big cookie in the tropics. I watched this army of ants all balancing one big imported Oreo cookie as they moved it in cooperated effort toward their home a measured distance away. I sat there wondering how they could possibly work as a team inside those little heads and how they were going to divide it all up. I wished I'd followed them home. And actually for this piece, I thought that people could have the card and then buy a gift for someone, and that could be an ant farm. And you could put inside that ant farm a big Oreo cookie and see what happened. Well, I can show you some more pieces. I have a piece about a nose picker. So I have this little nose here. A piece that's about dessert and choice, which I could read to you, but I haven't yet made the card. And I'll read that. Limited offer. He offered me 2 choices for dessert. I picked one. That's when he, the waiter, with a smile, I insisted I take the other one. In the end, I succumbed. Oh, I'd like to read you one more, please. One more. This one I'm still working on. I need a couch, but here's one of the bottles. I have a number of different little miniature bottles. Empty, empty bottle on a couch. I came home and found him sound asleep on the couch. There was evidence that he'd had more than a few drinks.